Hello there.
All right. Well, hello there. And good morning. How are you today? All right. Hey, do me a favor and type res in the chat when you do that. I'm experimenting with something. No, not a command, just REZZ. Up. It may have to be capital. I believe I did capitalize it. Yeah, that. No, it's not doing do it. All right, it does it if I type it. All right, Paradoxal, if you don't mind, try it one more time. See if it does it from your end. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, yeah. So just a little secret, anytime that shows up in the chat, um, my guy would dance a little jig there. I get my calibration up and going here. Maybe that's better. And there's a few other surprises. I was hoping to do one for new follows. I haven't been able to get that working, but there are a couple others out there. Maybe we'll stumble on them as the day goes on. Yeah, I think my light is a little bit low in here until I get the game going. See if I can make some adjustments. Right, that's probably the ticket. So my guess is it didn't do none of that stuff for you a minute ago. All right, all right, all right. Hang on. Let me get a good calibration. Has it been frozen the whole time? Probably has. Yeah, yeah. All right, so this is the thing. If it wasn't doing it a moment ago, let me do it. Man, I wish I could get them to go together, but maybe at some point I'll figure out a way to get one event trigger both things, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. All right. So let's see. Yeah, there's animations for typing res, subs, gifted subs, and first time chats. I don't have a lot of options beyond that at the moment, but maybe I can figure out how to get some other things on there. But some of which will be for the. Yeah, I wish the follow would work. There doesn't seem to be one for follow. But I think that's going to be, I think maybe what I used for sub. I think maybe this is the one I was using for gifted sub. And there's the others. And hello, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right. All right. Well, with that, I guess perhaps. Ah, nice. 1 year at the rent-a-center. I remember my stay at the First American Rental. I can only imagine that they were similar in the way that they operate. All right, let's just take a look real quick. We'll see if anybody happens to be online that we know. You're packing up. What are you packing up, Paradoxical? Oh, by the way, I'll look here in a moment. Oh, Parrot seems to be online. It's the first time I've seen Parrot in days. Maybe 2 weeks. Paradoxical, you had said something about my friend code the other day, I believe, and is your gamer name the same? Paradoxical Penguin? Because I did not see it when I looked for it. So I'm assuming your gamer tag must be different than your chat here. No? I'll look again in a moment. Is it, I can't remember, PlayStation, PC, or Xbox? Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, so it's not the same. Oh, I'll look. Oh no. I waited too long and my person went away. I guess we'll just go in and start a regular pickup in our normal game save today. And I'm still trying to iron out some kinks from the OBS update. So if you guys are seeing or hearing any unusual artifacts out there, all right. Now I think I need to boost the game volume a hair from my last VOD that I was looking at, but we'll see how that goes. All right, can you hear me clearly over that? And it may get louder later, but you know, we'll see how it does. Extreme hazard planet. Yeah, I like me some hard style ANS BNB for house. Those abbreviations are beyond my current level of social skills. Paradoxical. Apologize. Alright, so anyway, we got off the planet there. Let's take a look here. Hey, Red. What's going on? You doing alright, Red? Alright, so what was minimum 45K? Yeah, yeah. Have you returned home, or are you still traveling abroad there, Red? For anyone who's watching in, Red is a streamer that we started out, I guess, similar times, different places, and we've kind of supported each other in our journey to becoming affiliate. And Red just recently made affiliate. What was that? Maybe last week, Red, if I remember correctly. Congratulations. Here, while I've got this all paused up and everything, let's do us a shout out there. Red Demons, if I can.
Hey, listen!
That's right. That's his link there. Check him out. Him last played No Man. Well, paradoxical. I'm looking, mainly scanning for that 45K at the end, but just not seeing it. That's the closest thing I've seen. They're online. I'm assuming you're at work, so probably not you. Alright, so let's see. Saved permanent or just for a little while? Because mine still fall off after a while, you know. And were they not saving before? You had me curious. Alright, guys. Well, what would y'all like to see me do today? Red, feel free to jump in game if you're available. Should we continue with building, general exploration? I don't have a lot of mission type things available to me, I don't believe. Settlers. I got a couple starships. Those just keep popping up because I have a whole bunch of eggs. Base archives. I never completed all those, but I think I have everything. So I could do Nexus missions. I've never been huge on those. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. I don't recall exactly how long mine stay. Like today, I could do it. You know, like I say, I'm just kind of running around seeing what I can see, more or less what I stumble upon, no direct plan. I have to warn you, I'm not that great at the apex. I die frequently, often, embarrassingly. And it would take me a minute to swap my stream over, you know, cause I'm not very good at it. I don't swap it over very often. I'm pretty sure. Don't laugh at me too much. Pretty sure I streamed a couple hours of No Man's Sky under Death Stranding, maybe yesterday. I kind of think it happened. Well, tell me, Red, what do you think? How much time you got available to try some Apex? I mean, I can surely swap it over. Now, I know little or nothing about how to get, how to find you in the same game over there, because, we've never played Apex before. Together. Do, 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 do. Come on. That's the only thing I don't like about these new transporters is finding the button spot. Eludes me sometimes. There it is on the backside. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in a new galaxy. I need to go put down a base before I leave. I need to find a place to put a base in this galaxy. This may be 35. I can't remember for sure. Phone. Man, I can't see. Yep, it looks like 35. Me. And we're near the core, so it's possible I've already put down a base. Let's go look. Before we do double work. And being this near the core, it would be a shame not to jump through the center into 36. A floating mansion. I've been working on some stuff. Hang on, I'm too high to fly. Yeah, we're having difficulties. Let's try that approach again. Here we go. Think we got it that time. Ooh. Desktop audio pegged out. Looks like we need to back that awesome. Put a limiter on it. Filter. Add limiter. Alright, let's see. Alright, audio check. Alright, we'll try that. And that other one still looks hot. But seems to be acceptable. Oh yeah. And apparently I did not have a limiter on my desktop audio, so sorry about that, guys, if it got unpleasant. I just happened to be looking at it when it did it. It should not do that again. At least not as long as things behave. Alright, so we're looking to see if there is a... I might have to turn that thing around or something, I don't know. Is there a 35? Oh, wait. At the bottom somewhere. 35, yep. That's it. So, Red, have you ever jumped through the core with your freighter? Is my sail ship up here? I'm looking for my sail ship. Every single way. It's not here. I'll have to go land and get it. I'm going to do it here, hopefully, in a minute. I'm just going to make sure I'm in the right system. I think I can. Alright, so we gotta land and get the... Let's check this. Where are we at? Yeah, we gotta get a little closer first. Well, see, that's an interesting thing, because, ooh, look at that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at that. Is that what I think it is? All right, I may have to detour from what I was doing for a minute, guys. My apologies. I got to go check this out. No, it's not. I had such hopes that I would have found my first set of conjoined planets on my own. I've been lucky enough to have some other people show me some. I've never just stumbled up on them by accident. I was, the way it looked when I came in, I got hopeful. All right, let's see. Scan the blue one. Like there or up here? That one? Yeah. Incandescent. Ancient bone, solarium, emerald. Go down and take a look. Go land and see. It doesn't say paradise specifically, but not unquestionable yet. It's a possibility, maybe. Doesn't look like it's so much. Blue water. You don't get blue water too often. Not this blue. Legendary is that, I mean, Earthlight. Is that what you mean? Ooh. There, look at there. That one over yonder looks pretty bluish from here. Nice. Yeah, we'll have to jump in game. Let me come take a look at that. See, so that one went red. Went up out of the atmosphere. That one back there still's got some blue look to it. Go for 21. 21 what? Oh, it looks arid all of a sudden. I'll pull a Maverick. Well, I don't know where the stuff that looked like water went on this one, but it does not appear I came down where any of it is. There's grabs of water down there. So, Red, I've been working on something. I think it'll work here. New follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Blue Shadow. All right. Blue Shadows. Thank you. Thank you. Here, we'll take a moment. And let's see. All right. Thank you so much for the follow there, Blue Shadows. I haven't been working on too much. Well, hang on. Let me go back. Let me go jump through this core, and I'll show you what I've been working on. First time viewer, lurky lurk. Exclamation point, lurk. I do believe is the command. But thanks. Blue Shadow. Alright, we were about to see if we're close enough. Nope. Oh, guys, I want to have to step away just for a second. My TV repairman's calling. I'll be right back. All right. I think the one you're going there for, Blue Shadows, is the one I typed. It won't pop up for me because, you know, my room, but I can check it. There's on my abouts on my Twitter page. There's a link for commands. Do. And according to the handy commands, because I don't get a chance to type this very, it's lurk. I'll type it so we know. Do. Even I could not remember, but it is listed in the commands link Lurky lurk. All right. Dead Parrot. There you are. Yes, finally getting somewhere with the LG, my friend. And I have a question for you. If ever you have an opportunity, um, perhaps sometime in Discord, doesn't have to be now by any means. All right, well, let me close that page back down. Right. And while I mention it, I might as well jump back over to the proper channel in myself.
Hello there.
Hey, hey, how in the world are you? Red Demons.
Doing fairly posh.
Nice, nice, nice. Guess that's all one can hope for. So, anyway, maybe I found the right command there for Blue Shadows. It's lurk, exclamation point, lurk, lowercase, for our lurkers out there. Parrot. Oh, vacation. Yeah, I hadn't been seeing you, and I got worried. I had actually gotten down to the point, Parrot, that I was concerned that my tower structure I built was so big that it was affecting your load in on your base up the beach, and that I had accidentally offended my neighbors. So I had actually been toying with the idea of going in and deleting that thing on the off chance that it was affecting other people's base spawns. Because sometimes you never can tell what may be happening that you're not aware of. But if that monstrosity is affecting your base spawn in, let me know. I will get rid of it. I've been wanting to ask if that was causing an issue up there.
Could they hear me through the stream?
My belief is yes, Red Demon.
Sub to soul.
But yeah, anybody in Parrot just confirmed that. Thank you, Parrot. Let's see. Oh yes, I was going to jump through the center again before I go. Man, is that? All right, we'll just jump there and we'll see what it does.
Well, I got some news for you.
Oh yeah, what's going on?
Making plans to officially
Most
move
illogical.
in December.
December. What's going on in December?
Well, there is one. I'm gonna be moving to the U.S. permanently now.
Ooh, are congratulations in order? Is this something you were wanting?
I'm just gonna be hanging out with a friend that I have here.
Oh, so it's temporary, not permanent.
No, it's permanent. They're
Oh,
I'll be staying with them for a while.
gotcha. Semi-permanent at the least then.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Well, back near where you were on your past visit, or someplace else? And I didn't want to ask too specifically for those who were not aware.
I don't know. I'm thinking like in the city part, maybe. I don't know.
But near your previous visit, or none of my business. It's okay if it's none of my business.
Yeah. I really don't want to say. That's
Oh,
right.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, I'm still 4,000 light years. 4, We were discussing jumping through with the freighter.
I should do that.
Now, what will happen if I remember right, if I didn't dream it? I may have dreamed this. Hard to know. Still be attached to a junkie ship, right? One that
Yeah.
doesn't have any technology in the front slots.
Mm-hmm.
But you can do it from your freighter. The freighter does not seem to take any damage from it.
Alright, that's good to know.
Yeah, that's what it seems, and I'm still not there. Maybe that one will be the one. Hey, Gamerin, you know that logical. It took me by surprise there for a second because in and amongst my stuff, I don't know if it's available for channel points or not. There is another spot, and it goes on with the illogical for like a minute and a half, and it just keeps going.
Wow.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere. I don't remember what and how it's redeemable, but it's there.
Quick chat, find that and play it.
All right, this is the closest. All right, so we're going to land and we're going to get our disposable flight apparatus. Gamer Hut, yeah.
Don't stop.
Something I've been working on is a way to get something like what I'm about to do by typing this word to trigger with one of my sounds. I haven't gotten there yet, but if I can get it to do this for some variation with my sounds, I think I'll be happy with a new thing. They won't go together yet for me. Now there are some animations I've managed to activate, but they're often things like subs and first time chats. Unfortunately, there's not one for like follow that I can find. But I'm gonna be adding some more of those hopefully as I can. Gifted subs, I think, is one of them as well. But the choices are kind of limited on what I can do with them. At least for the now. Here we go. Alright, so what's going to happen here, I'm afraid, guys, is I'm going to go up and I'm going to jump through this cord. Then I'm going to feel the need, I'm going to be compelled to go and put down a base, which is going to put me near the core, the next dimension or galaxy, which is going to make me feel like I need to put down a base, which is going to make me want to jump near the core, which is going to make me want to jump through. It's a cycle, like a vicious cycle. While I'm landing, I should have did this a minute ago. I'll look, see. I can see. Fuck. That's not. I don't have all of them here now. Yeah, it may not be for. So I've been working on some emotes for people, my channel. I'm gonna throw up a couple here and see what people think. There they are.
I'm telling you, this is just absolutely annoying working on editing.
Working and editing. What are you talking about? Did I miss something?
I'm editing for one of my friends
Yeah.
for their channel, and man, what they want is just crazy.
Yeah. Parrots. Old saying, sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's where the world is right now. I mean, the pulse, everybody is, I'm not doing a living thing I ain't gotta do, you know? Hi, Gamerin. Hi. That is hi, yeah, okay. All right, so let's try it. All right, I'm gonna need to make sure that I got my hyperdrive fueled up because it always. All right, and we're gonna try to go through. Gonna break on through to the other side. And I need to put that in the sound. And yeah. Oh, thank you. I upgraded those
Nice.
maybe a month ago, but nobody's used one until today. When I guess I hadn't pointed them out either. My bad.
I need to figure out how to use those gosh dang sound alerts.
Oh, how to get your custom emotes and stuff?
Yes, that would be so cool to get.
All right, so Red, now that you are an affiliate, congratulations on making an affiliate. For those of you watching, be sure to check out Red when you get a chance. There's many core jumps. I may ought to play it myself. Yeah, I know, right? But anyway, now that you're an affiliate, there's a new tab. So if you haven't gone through all of your Twitch page settings recently, there's some new tabs for your affiliate. And they've recently, I think, even moved the emotes ones to a special spot, but there's a link under your affiliates tab to where you can, once you acquire, there's some basic ones are there that you can set, Red, that once you go and acquire some emotes, and there are various ways of doing that. Some people have them made, some people buy a set, some people find free sets. But anyway, you can start putting those in those slots. Here. That should be 36. All right, and what I may do here, guys, to break the cycle, to keep me from going through to another galaxy, 37 be the reasonable one.
You know what? It'll keep you from doing galaxy hopping.
I'll put down a
Every
base
galaxy you enter, you should make a mansion.
here. It would slow me down, but then I'd hit the build limit. And I've hit the build limit before.
That is true.
Ooh. That like
Sucks that there is a build limit to this, and there's that many galaxies to explore.
I know, right? I mean, they've got to. I mean, okay, I could see reasonably some limit, maybe, especially to like uploadable bases. But just your own base, I mean, anyway. Is that a ice volcano?
That is sick. ice volcano pug. You should comment. It's Blue Shadows volcano.
Now I'm looking to see what kind of not much of a over. Oh, maybe. All right. I want to go for a short walk.
Incoming missiles neutralized.
Incoming missile. Oh, so Red, I got a question for you. Do you have sounds that play for you during your stream like I do, like just then? Music in particular? Or do you plan to do so in the future?
I plan to do that in the future. I'm just trying to figure out how to set this all up.
Blurp is a good easy start, and then there's another one. If you're on my actual stream page, on the right hand side, if you'll hover your mouse, there'll be a couple of buttons that'll pop up on the right hand side of my actual stream, the video window. Sound something is the other one, I don't recall right off the bat. So that's your other one. But what I was going to say is this. You can still get copyright strikes. And so I'm actually experimenting with how to have the sounds play in my live and not record through my VOD. Now, as the strikes go, in the past on YouTube, if I upload my VOD to YouTube and set it as a premiere, for example, I've been having the option to mute out the affected section of music so that, I don't get that video demonetized. No other effects with the infractions I've had so far, no DMA strikes or nothing like that. Just, it would just demonetize that video. But if you tell it to mute that music in that selection, that little spot, it'll be fine. And that's worked with me up until my stream I had the other day. And what had happened is I went over apparently it was a 6.5 hour stream.
I don't know how somebody can sit there in the computer for 6 hours.
I've done a 9-hour one so far, but I used to be a truck driver, so I once drove like 22.5 hours.
Okay. So you got some training. You got some training.
Yeah. So anyway, what I was saying is if you do a long stream and you have these audio clips that play that could be flagged for copyright stuff, and most of these little sound clips are so short, all they do is at the most demonetize that video. Apparently don't do 6.5 hour stream and then lean on that. So I'm trying to get it to where they play live but don't record. If I'm successful and you run into this issue, let me know. I'll share what I find. If you like. Now I want to change the Jubilee. Oh, right past.
I saw you commented on that photo I posted.
Which one?
The one where I was petting the alligator.
Oh, yeah. Well, I knew as soon as I saw it where you were at.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Like I say, I used to be a truck driver, and I used to go to South there every week there for a while.
Yup. It was definitely a fun time. It was an hour drive just to get there, but it was definitely worth it.
Well, I've been to the place of the big boomsticks. In fact, there's photos of me in knee-high sports socks when I was a little kid, when knee-high sports socks with stripes with style. Tell you how long ago it was, standing in front of large rockets.
Not Gatorland.
And then I've gone on further south, down there, Everglades, south of Miami.
It was literally this guy sitting outside an ice cream shop with his gator, letting people
Yeah.
pet him.
Did you see many what are they, iguanas down there? Did you see
I
many
haven't seen any, but
reptiles?
I'll have to the next time I go over there in what, October. I'll have to keep an eye out.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, as you can see, doing it that way. Of course, I didn't have any technology out here to blow up. Went through in my freighter. Freighter is fine. So I'm just going to put down a base, and then I'm going to go. I'll show you what I've been building, like tinkering, really.
Yeah, when you guys were next to that one Galaxy Hop, I had no idea my ship would be damaged, so I just brought my ride of the game through it.
Yeah. Let's see. This was Nipkahoodle Galaxy or Dimension. Say that back.
But lately, all of the ships that I used to own were now been swapped out for void ships.
Oh, you're all living ships now?
Not all. I'm pretty sure I have only 2 non-living ships, and the rest are just living ships. I've been trying to go after the best in class for damage, and I've only come across a 309 attack.
Well,
wait.
Here, I'll show you kind of what I got these days. It's nothing special. But I have, for economic reasons, because, you know, I try not to lean on duplicating stuff up, at least, especially not till recently. I only just started duping things most recent in game. But, I have, you know, this guy for hauling indium, which is probably mostly empty, because you know most of the time you can't buy it back. And let's see, this one, stasis devices. So stack of those is 156 million. As you can tell, still far from full.
Oh my lord, that is quite a few stasis devices there.
Couple.
Yeah, just a few, just a couple.
And let's see, is that that one? Cobalt. I got a little bit of cobalt in there because you know you can buy it back.
Yeah, I have a cobalt farm on one of my bases, so I can make ion batteries.
Well, dude, you just, you know, like I say, you just sell your cobalt and immediately buy it back for like 80% less. And then you should never have to farm the cobalt again after that. Because, you know, they'll always, at a space station, have, you know, close to a stack of cobalt, so you always have more. This is one of my living ships. Been working on getting him built up. Still got some more spawning sacks.
293 that is? Yeah, 293.5. That's good. That's good.
And this guy here. And again, I still need to, you know.
271.8. So, um, did you know that if you were to get on your living ship and press G to swap your weapons, you actually already have built-in weapons that you can use?
I vaguely kind of am familiar with the fact that the ship should have some defenses from the beginning.
Yeah.
Um,
But if you like swap your weapons, it should have another weapon. I was like, I've never seen a living ship just have a few weapons already built into it.
so this one's got spewing vents. Hang on, I didn't mean to land. Don't know why I did that.
And then press the swap your weapon.
Well, I mainly game with controller because of my circumstances. So for me, it's Y. But you said G. Yeah, I got spewing vents and grafted eyes. You ever used a positron ejector on a regular ship for farming?
Say that again.
So have you ever used a positron ejector on a regular fighter for farming?
I think so. I don't know if I have one.
Oh, Parrot. Sorry, I hadn't looked over there to the right in a moment. He asked about Gatorland. He said he finally made it to Key West last year. And yeah,
Oh, nice.
iguanas are everywhere. Once you get to Miami with those canals, man, they are, dude, you can't miss them. And they recently had a frost down there, and so they were falling out of the trees. And everyone was like,
Yeah.
you know, don't mess with them. They'll wake up and when they warm up and be fine.
I'm just imagining you walking around and then out of nowhere, a iguana gets dropped out of the tree.
Yeah, iguana just land on your head. Yeah, I mean they was like, dude. I mean, like in Miami on any given city block, I mean we're talking dozens of, you know, 3 foot long iguanas. You know, maybe on the canal itself, you know, 100 or 150 per acre. You know, it's just crazy.
Yeah, lately it's been like super hot here, in the UK. It's like insane hot.
Yeah, I've been watching some stuff on that. The way you guys are kind of a small landmass surrounded by water. When the water heats up, it gets hot fast because it heats
Oh
up
yeah.
the air over the landmass really quickly. Whereas the United States, it gets hot, but we got a lot of arid area in the middle, and so like, you know, it's not the water heating up that does it to us so much. It's just down here where I'm from. Let's see, from where I'm at, I could be in Miami in 10 and a half hours driving with about a 30-minute stop for fuel. Something like that. Oh yeah, what I was building. That's what we was going to go with. But yeah, up here, I'm about an hour north of Atlanta. They don't call it Hot Atlanta for nothing.
Isn't that in what? The
Georgia.
Carolinas?
No,
Oh,
Georgia.
Look, I don't know the geography.
One state to the north, where you was previously.
Oh, really? I thought it was like on the west, like the western side. Huh.
No. Coming
I
up
thought
the
that was like where
east
LA
coast.
was.
Coming up the east coast, you have Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina.
Right.
Was it
Right.
Virginia? If I'm not mistaken. Um, and then up the Gulf Coast, it's Florida, Alabama, Louisiana.
Isn't like Texas on that Gulf as well, or no?
Yeah. After Louisiana's Texas. In fact, I flew to Texas when I bought my truck, my pickup.
Oh, nice.
Well, they're cheaper in Texas. Trucks east of the Mississippi are more expensive.
Yeah, where I live, like everything is like I don't know, kind of small. So
Oh, I
like
left out Mississippi earlier.
I practically live a half a mile away from a job, so I just use an electric bike.
Yeah, well, unless you live in the big city, which is its own set of circumstances, the United States, with its size, makes a lot of that stuff impractical, though it's becoming more practical.
Hmm.
Depends on where you're at. Like, taking a scooter to work would not be an option if you lived where I live, unless you worked at one of two places. There are two businesses in scooter distance. One is a convenience store and the other is a Dollar General. Yeah, public transportation is not a big thing here in the U.S. for the most part. Unless, again, you're getting into bigger
If you're
cities, and that's hit or
if you're
miss.
flying, is that big? Like if you're
Always a
flying
dollar.
around?
Yeah. Dead Parrot said always a DG nearby in the U.S. That's because they're government subsidized.
What's a DG?
Dollar General
Oh.
or Dollar Tree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're different. They're different places, but yeah, the Dollar Generals are actually subsidized by the government. Um, so how it works is, and I won't say how I know this, but I have some experience with it. Um, the Dollar General will come in and buy less than favorable piece of property and, let's say, a struggling piece of town where normal businesses would have a hard time sometimes getting loans for business property, but Dollar General is government subsidized, so they don't have that problem. They buy the land cheap, and then they would have sweetheart deals with producers of goods
$2 trees?
and Dollar
Dang.
Dollar General.
Oh.
Specifically, the one I'm talking about is Dollar General. And so, like, for example, if do y'all have outlet stores where you're from? So, like here, if you
Hmm.
have Levi's and you go to, um, a nice high-end department store to buy your Levi's, you're going to pay considerably more than if you go to an outlet store where Levi's is selling off all of their rejects, their seconds, their slightly imperfected. Maybe in some small way that only a professional could find it, but some little way. Dollar General buys things like that. Things that, for other
Huh.
reasons, are packaged just for them or otherwise, so the quantity is limited or special to them, or it's otherwise part of a run or a batch that won't make it to their premium stores. And so Dollar General moves this product for
$4.
them. And
What's
so
a
they move it to
DT?
areas at low prices where people can get these things, and it's all a racket.
Baby
Yeah, they're kind of like
Walmart.
baby Walmarts, if you know what a Walmart is.
Yeah,
That
we
Parrot
I,
says a town of 12,000 will have 4 Dollar Generals, but it's more than that. Like where I live here in the country, um, where I live here in the country,
I have never
you can
heard of
leave
this
one
in my
major
life.
city. You can leave a college town. Let's just say a small college town, but a state university, and on a U.S. highway, travel 30 miles, and on that stretch of highway, you'll see $5 General. Just for example, at
That
least.
that
And that's
that's
just right
insane.
off that one road. Dollar Tree and Family Dollar are very similar situations, but they're businesses that operate with government subsidies to deliver slightly imperfect goods at a reduced price to lower income areas. But they're everywhere. At least that's how they got their start. And because of that, they have no real competition. They just grow. Nothing else could come in and attempt to start up and do what they do. But anyway, this is one of the bases I've kind of been tinkering with demons. This is called Rings Around My Hammy. I got to
Oh
eventually figure out
wow.
how to build a hammock for this place because I envisioned a hammock here. But
So I got you with a hammock. I got you, bro.
well, come build me a hammock, man. What are you waiting for? I'm just
Do
sitting
you know
here.
how to build sideways?
I haven't ever experimented much with that, unfortunately. Parrot says in Kentucky he found a Dollar General with a fresh produce section. Yeah, we have Dollar General markets every once in a while here. Expanded
Wait,
food sections,
don't
yeah.
you always? Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can't you get like fresh produce from a Dollar General, or is that typically not a
There
thing
are a
there?
few Dollar Generals with markets, yes. In my area, there are a few. In different areas, they may be more plentiful. I don't know. I haven't traveled extensively in about a decade.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, this planet here, demons, I got 2 bases here. One is just kind of a monument marker I built
Wait,
because
what galaxy is that in?
this is in Ecclesia. Pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I'll just pop
If
up.
you
Make sure.
send me portal codes, I can hop over there when I'm done with work today.
Parrot said he hasn't seen. You're talking about the market. You haven't seen the Dollar General market, but you do have the Dollar Generals, correct? You got to, because pretty sure I used to deliver to them in North Carolina as well.
Oh no.
Dollar General has a huge southeastern distributorship,
What's this solar
an hour or
system?
2 north of
What's the
Nashville and
base's
Kentucky.
portal codes?
Oh, hang on a second. I'll go back. Probably get close enough just with screenshot.
Yeah, if you could screenshot it and actually
There it
post it in
is.
Discord, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see it because of your latest.
Okay. Here, I can read it out to you. Dinosaur. Are you at someplace?
No. I'm not online right now. I'm
Okay.
working.
All right. See what I can do.
If you can screenshot that and then post it
Yeah.
in Discord, that would work.
Yeah. But anyway,
go
see
over there
what
and
happened is
get
this
you.
planet rings comes all the way down to the tip of this planet. And so it actually comes all the way to the ground like a beach. Pretty sure you've been here with us before, haven't you?
I actually think I might have a base here, maybe.
I think you may. I'm pretty sure you've been here. Hang on a second. I'll show you the thing that would have brought you here. It's the parrot's base up here. And I've been dropping in over here occasionally to make sure my huge monument there were affecting your load ins, and I haven't had a problem with it, but you know, just because I haven't noticed it doesn't
Yeah,
mean.
I think
Yeah.
when you land that parrot,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my base. Sorry, featherbird in the background.
What kind of bird you have?
Green cheek conure.
I don't know what that is, but it's a bird. My youngest
Nope.
daughter just got a pair of parakeets, I think it was, because they don't know if they're responsible enough for larger birds, and it's not just that they have small kids, so I don't know if they're ready for small fingers yet. Birds with little kids, some of them bite.
Yeah, I think I actually have a base there. It should just be like a little platform with a throne on it.
Did you upload it? If it's small, you probably did, because that's small. I can take a look, but I'm pretty positive you've been here. Beacon for Lost Travelers got an uploaded base. Red Lotus got an uploaded base.
Yeah, my base should be flying around in the sky.
They go downstairs at Red Lotus. Will not be disappointed. Red Lotus.
Wasn't Dead Parrot the one that had the museum of the mutated plants?
Museum of Mutated Plant. I don't know, Parrot, was that you? You have a... He said yes. Have I been there? The Nip Nip Hybrid?
That's what I thought. That's funny. I like how it's censored.
Sensor. Oh, that. Let's.
Alright, well, I'm gonna run. Gotta finish up this edit.
You gone? Red? Well, I see the staircase into the ground, or a staircase in the ground. Maybe that's not deep. Go around over here.
See ya, soul.
See you, man. See you, Red. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. Now, do you think he hollowed this out, or he found this space and then decorated it? Otherwise, it, maintenance would be interesting. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So anyway, I'm recording a short clip here, hopefully for Twitter at some point. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, really nerdy. Cave gets a little odd. Well, Parrot, what do you think about it? Is it better without my chat to voice reader? Is it better just waiting for me to see the chats? Or is it, you know, I don't know how it comes across from the other side. So we got Yeah, and it wasn't something I ever intended to use, you know, forever. It's just that when there's not a lot of activity, I get used to not glancing over and would miss people. That seemed like the last thing, you know, I really needed to be doing was to miss people who made an effort to chat, you know. Well, the echo thing's better, but that's usually from me. I can actually demonstrate that. I do believe. Well, I mean, they can be really useful, but I always have bad timing with them. It tries to talk when I'm trying to talk. A lot of time. But thing that usually is if I monitor my output. Audio. Yeah. I guess it's probably already picking it up there. And if it's just a tiny little bit, you know, just a little bit of vibrato, that's not bad, but it doesn't always stay that way. Sometimes they get a little bit further parted if bands on the system go too high. Well, and it is a pretty decent sized room. But, you know, in a perfect scenario, I'd be able to hear that and you guys wouldn't. But that's not always achieved. What we got? Hour and 27 minutes. All right, guys, I'm going to step away just for a second, stretch my legs, grab a cigarette, have a smoke, and hydrate. With a little bit of luck, I'll be back in just a moment. So please don't go anywhere. I'll see you in just All right. Looks like we had our first cheer from my very first viewer, actual viewer. Awesome. Thank you, Derwin Gamer, for the cheer. That was indeed a first. Sorry I was off mic when it happened. I had just gone and grabbed me a pack of crackers and something to drink, cigarette. I'll hang out here just for a minute. If you guys have anything to say, field any questions, we'll jump back in just to get a couple crackers in.
What's the problem? I
What's
haven't
the
got
problem?
a problem. I've got fucking problems. Plural.
I know the feeling. Gamerin. Shout out.
Hey, listen!
Shout out to Derwin Gamer, who last played Rogue Company. Get an opportunity, please be sure and check out Derwin Gamer. Awesome. Thank you so much, Derwin, for dropping by. And also, thank you, Gamerin, for the what's the problem? Definitely no sentiment. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try a little something. I don't know if it's we're gonna try it. So right now, my only way of triggering the little dance is with typing res, but maybe more stuff to come, and maybe I can get the two to link off each other at some point in the future. But so far, I think first time chats, subs, and gifted subs will trigger an animation over there. The new thing, just experimenting with it, but hopefully it will work. Our anticipation. Jungle. All right, let's get back to this jungle known as No Man's Sky. Yeah, Red Springs Spa. This may be what Demons was in here talking about a moment ago. I don't know if we hit the landing pad or not. We'll find out. Mm. The space has hidden underground stuff. Parrot. Oh, Parrot. The other day, something happened, and I've been meaning to ask, and I hadn't seen you. Paradoxical was giving out gifted subs in my room. And if I remember correctly, I didn't have a chance to address it at the time. I don't know why exactly. You had said something about the fact that you were not sure what it was or to be used for, but that was a gifted subscription to my channel that Paradoxal gifted you. So there are sub emotes as a tier 1 gifted subscriber that you will have access to during your time while your gifted sub is active, be for a month. So other varying small but albeit benefits that come to being a sub on my channels. Please feel free to experiment with any of that. Feel like it. If you feel like it. All right. So you said there's stuff underground here. Teleporter over there. Yeah, I got it. I got it. And I heard it. What? Uh, yeah, back up here. I heard you when you said that, and it wasn't until later when I go through things after the fact in my mind. Sometimes it clicked for me. Um, amongst other things that click sometimes for me much later than they should is the fact that Paradoxical, my very first subscriber, and also gifted out those subs the other day. Um, well, their days off are Sundays and Tuesdays, and I had planned to start premiering my live streams from Twitch on my YouTube on Saturday. But it occurred to me, my first loyal subscriber there, Paradoxical, Sundays. So I had slid those premieres to Sunday. You know, it's not much, I know, but just trying to make what efforts I can for those that are here, engaging and helping to support the channel. Varying ways. But yeah, that's a nice little underground spot there. I get a photo up. Yeah, the first Prime sub I had to the channel was actually a friend of mine. Um, they're never vocal on the chat or anything because they're always at work when I'm streaming. But it's like BTW03, a member that's commonly here supporting a viewer, but they're never active. But yeah, my very first Amazon sub was from a friend of mine supporting the channel. That all right? I bet it didn't. No, didn't. What are you working on today, Parrot? You chronicling fauna today still, or are you working on other things? Exploring and checking out systems. Gotcha. I got excited a while ago. I flew into a system and thought that I had found my first set of conjoined planets on my own. That I didn't come to through coordinates or being brought there by a friend. When I flew over, it was an illusion. We were not. Well, I wasn't positive at first, but just the angle I had, I was curious, and so I snapped a shot of it. But now, upon flying over, changing the angle, it was not. Well, if I'm not going to be jumping through anything, I could repair my. Say that, and in 30 minutes, I'll be like, hey, why don't we go jump through the core? man, you too, dead parrot. Parrot. He's trying to get off this little water spot I got going. Hi, gamer, and gotta go. Gonna play some Minecraft and get some streaming stuff. Well, good luck with the streaming stuff. Everything works out. Right.
Life support offline. Technology recharge. Detection falling.
Hey, Wagner. Welcome. Yo, viewer Stormer. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Sorry if I didn't see you right off the bat. What brings you out today, Wagner? Alright. No Portuguese, unfortunately. Sorry. Floating in the ether, I'm afraid. No, sorry, no Portuguese. Wagner. I like the name though, Wagner. There we go. Now I said we can fall out of here. I understand Wagner on the English. I don't speak much
Most
Portuguese.
illogical.
Most illogical. Wagner. Thank you. Oh, while we're floating, seem to got myself into a stitch and I can't fall out of it. Kitty. Well, the purpose of this game is mainly exploration, but you can't tell much. So let me get on the ground. I can show you. Alright, so I've landed myself in an unusual spot. Weird gravitational forces here. So we'll get out of this area. See if we give you a little bit of a no man's sky. But I'm caught between two planets here. May take me just a moment. Oh. Here we go. All right, we're getting her going now. All right, so this is my exploration. So this is my fighter. That's my capital ship. And these are my support men. Alright, so we can take a look at these guys here. You got living ships. Non-living ships. More living ships. And let's see. We can. Here's a system with. Up there's one. We want to travel to another system. The thing about No Man's Sky is there's supposed to be somewhere in the neighborhood of about 18 quintillion planets in this game. Correctly. That's a black hole. Let's see, Wagner. We got the support ships here we can land on. But sure thing, Wagner. If you're interested in No Man's Sky, leave a follow or whatever where you can find me later. I'd love to walk you through the game some. No pressure. Not, we'll just catch you out there some. For anyone who's still out there, I think Big Wagner may have moved on, but this is my freighter bay here. I go. Why am I? That's a lot of them. Bet that not.
Technology offline. Component repaired.
All right, guys, we're coming up on a little over 3 hours. So, unless things pick up some possible, probably getting near the end of our stage. Alright guys, if you're there and you want me to continue on, give me a shout out. Something. Probably home. Done for the day if no one out. Hello, hello. Yeah, she out just checking out a few. So, are you streaming?
I can't believe it. Believe it, boy. Don't stop.
Alright, well, it seems like it's about. So, no one has anything to add. Blah, blah, blah. I'll call it a day. Alright guys, it was fire today. We really enjoyed having you guys with us. Much love to everybody who dropped by. I may have to go take a nap. Or we could just get jiggy with it. You never can. At any rate, we're about to call it a day. Really appreciate you stopping by. A little bit of luck